It's pretty much a cliche to complain about at this point, yet clothing still doesn't consistently have pockets. But you can add some if you have a sewing machine in like an hour.
Step 1. Determine your pocket placement. Figure out where you want the top of your pocket opening to be. The best way to do this is to put on the garment and feel out what feels most natural. Then, lay the garment flat and measure down from that mark 6 inches and 9 inches, and up from that mark 1 inch. Step 2. Prepare the side seam. Unpick all the stitches from just above the top mark to just below your bottom mark. If your seams are serged, which most ready-to-wear clothing are, this might be a little annoying, but I promise it's the most annoying part. If your skirt is lined like mine is, leave that lining alone. Just pull it out of the way because we are not going to touch it throughout this process. Once unpicked, iron the raw edge of your fabric and serge or use a zigzag stitch to finish these edges. Step 3. Prepare the pocket pieces. Fold your pocket fabric in half and lay your garment on top of it. Transfer the 4 markings onto your pocket fabric. Connect those dots, eyeball a pocket shape of your choice, and cut it out. Now cut 1-inch strips of interfacing and fuse them onto the flat edge of your pocket pieces. Serge all edges of the pocket pieces. Step 4. Attach the pocket pieces. Pin one pocket piece to one side seam edge and the other pocket piece to the other side seam edge, right sides facing. Sew each of these in place using a slightly smaller seam allowance than was originally used. So you may be able to see little holes from the original stitches. You should be sewing slightly closer to the edge of the fabric than those holes. Press the seam allowances toward the pocket piece and edge stitch along the pocket piece, catching those seam allowances. Step 5. Close the side seam and pocket. Pin the 2 pocket pieces together along their edges. Resew the side seam, stopping at your second marking, backstitching and cutting your threads. Begin again at your third marking until you run into the part of the side seam you didn't unpick. Be sure not to catch any of the pocket pieces under your stitches. Sew along the outer edge of your pocket pieces. Press everything and you're done.